Jesus, my number one. My number one is Jesus, my number one Savior.
My number one is Jesus, my number one.
I love you, Father.
My number one is Jesus, my number one.
You are Jehovah Jireh.
My number one is Jesus, my number one.
Times of trouble.
My number one is Jesus, my number one Savior.
Lay my foundation, this number one. Dedicate my salvation to this number one. Everlasting Father is Jehovah. Everlasting Father is Jehovah, my Redeemer.
My number one is Jesus, my number one.
I love you, Father.
My number one is Jesus, my number one.
I need you, Father.
My number one is Jesus, my number one.
Times of trouble.
My number one is Jesus, my number one Savior.
He died on Calvary for me, number one. Cares for my life, that is number one. He gave me peace, that is number one. He gave me peace, that is number one. Hosanna.
My number one is Jesus, my number
I
one.
love you, Master.
My number one is Jesus, my number
I need you, Father.
My number one is Jesus, my number
Times of trouble.
My number one is Jesus, my number one Savior.
We are winners in the Lord because number one. We are powerful creatures because number one. We are more than conquerors because number one. We are more than conquerors with our number one. Hosanna.
My number one is Jesus, my number
I love you, Master.
My number one is Jesus, my number
I need you, Father.
My number one is Jesus, my number
Times of trouble.
My number one is Jesus, my number one Savior.
Things become possible only with the number one. Life become possible only with the number one. I can become a winner only with the number one. I can become a winner only with the number one. Shalom.
My number one is Jesus, my number
I love you, Father.
My number one is Jesus, my number
You are Jehovah Jireh.
number one is Jesus, my number
Times of trouble.
My number one is Jesus, my number one Savior.
Rafters, my dear Papa, become smooth, my dear Mama. He makes a way, my dear bro, where there is no way anymore. Rafters, my dear Papa, become smooth, my dear Mama. He makes a way, my dear bro, where there is no way anymore. Savior,
My number one is Jesus, my number
I need you, Father.
My number one is Jesus, my number
I love you, Daddy.
My number one is Jesus, my number
Times of trouble.
My